Having a good nighttime routine is a very simple way to improve your sleep, which will help you in literally all areas of life. Your nighttime routine might not be the best at the moment, but don't worry, it's very simple to change. And in this video, that's exactly what you'll learn to do. Having a nighttime routine is basically just preparing for sleep. Some things that I think that every single nighttime routine should include are hygiene, planning, and just simply relaxing. You can choose your own things in all of these different categories based on what you need to do. But for hygiene, the most obvious thing would just be to take a shower. Planning is pretty self-explanatory. You plan all the things that you're going to do for the upcoming day. And for relaxing, I prefer reading, but doing some meditation or stretching are definitely valid options too. If you're too lazy to construct your own nighttime routine using the guidelines that I just gave you, then you could just copy mine. So what I do is that after my dinner, which usually ends at around 19:30, I go into my room and pick out the outfit that I'm going to wear for the upcoming day. This just makes it so that I don't have to stress and think about it when I actually wake up in the morning. After that, I take a hot shower, which is very important because having a hot shower in the later hours of the day has been scientifically proven to improve your sleep. And this is because it lowers your core body temperature, which makes it easier to fall asleep. After my shower, I do my skincare and all that stuff, and then I walk back into my room and start planning the upcoming day on my Google Calendar. This just makes it so that I don't have to lay in bed when I'm trying to fall asleep and stress about what I'm going to do the following day. And when that's done, I check all the boxes on my habits tracker and then blow out my candles. And finally, I just sit in my bed and read for around 30 minutes before going to sleep. When I created my first nighttime routine, which was a way worse version of this one, I remember just feeling so productive, which is kind of the feeling that you're going to get by having a nighttime routine like this, apart from the improvement in your sleep, of course. So now you've probably got a rough idea of what your nighttime routine should be, and this is how to implement it. End your work or whatever you're doing before your nighttime routine a tiny bit earlier, because then you'll just have more time to perform your nighttime routine. And I promise it's worth it, because the payback that you get in sleep quality is massive. Download some kind of app where you can plan your days. I recommend Google Calendar, or you can do it on paper, but I prefer to do it on my phone. And then just find a book that you'd like to read every single night. I would obviously recommend self-improvement books, because then you're learning stuff at the same time, but you can pick some kind of other book if you want. This is all pretty straightforward stuff. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll most likely enjoy this one right here. And I'll see you in the next one.